About 75 degrees when the Panthers took off yesterday afternoon from Orange, California. Orange County, California is where Chapman University resides. This afternoon, place kicker Carson Nichols gets it off, and we are underway. Stokes is going to take it from about the 15-yard line, head up the left hash. Gets across the 30 and is finally ripped down near the 35-yard line.
We have
those joining us for the first time, either from California or wherever you might be. There's Asher on the second down carry into Panther territory. He's finally going to be ripped down. Down in 6 for River Falls in Panther territory. Caleb didn't like what he saw. Goes underneath. He finds his tailback, Asher. John Stone, the tight end in formation. Caleb's going to run with it. A lot of space up the middle. Nice open field tackle. I think Caleb got enough for a first down. 8 yards to get here on third down. They swing it out to Reed. Got to make a man miss. He cannot. Again, great tackle. Trying to get to the 6-yard line. Caleb to throw. Looking for the end zone. Got his man. Oh, Hilton drops it at the goal line with Huss, the tailback. Falcons blitz. Pacheco in trouble. Fires it over the middle. Receiver not open. Great coverage. Back out there for his second try. He's going to throw on first down. Rolls to the left. Pocket moves that way. Looking for Rohrer on a deep shot. Double coverage. Nearly intercepted, but a flag comes in.
Yeah. Interference. Defense number 8.
And a side job that those two do together. Falcons go reverse. It's a flea flicker on the reverse. Caleb taking a shot. He's got Austin Rush. Again, a lot of contact and another flag. Either way, it's going to be another free 15-yard.
Outside.
Blaha on third down. Steps up in the pocket. Thought about running. Fires it back of the end zone. Weslowski. Did he hang on? Yes. Touchdown, River Falls. Falcons on the board first this afternoon. Pacheco out of the shotgun. Hit as he threw, and it's well high. Again, 3 receivers. Reed, the tailback. He gets it here on second and short with some space. Had one man to beat. He could not. However, River Falls picks up another first down. Yards of offense. That's pretty good.
But what you're seeing this year that I think you see more so this year than you have seen.
Taking a shot for Hilton. He's got him. Into Panther territory, down to the 20-yard line. To the left of the formation. Caleb's going to keep it with some space. Looking for a block. Lowers the head. Gets enough for a first down. Reed in motion, Caleb to throw. Rolling to the left, looking, back corner of the end zone, wide open. Touchdown, Steven Reifenberger. Second throw of the day for Caleb Blaha. Falcons up 2 scores. 140. Pacheco, handoff to Huss off the right side. Little bit of space. Ducks the first tackle from Gage Tim, crosses midfield, and is now hit and driven out of bounds by Nussbaum. Again, Wildcat. Straight snap to Huss, met right away, bounced off the initial hit. Knocked down to 3, clap of the hands from Pacheco. Handoff, Latu, left side, got the first down and more. Makes a man miss in the secondary, and finally Nussbaum tracks him down. Play clock down to 8. Pacheco straight roll to the right. Latu picked up the blitz nicely. Plenty of time for Pacheco, and now he's just going to throw it into the dirt. Get reset, they do. Low snap, Pacheco handles it. 4th down. Straight drop. Steps up in the pocket. Might have to run with it. Fires end zone. Narrowly intercepted, but it's incomplete. Finally goes off the fingertips of intended target Blaine Anderson to the right. 3rd down and 10. Caleb, plenty of time to throw. Over the middle, looking for Weslowski. It's dropped and incomplete. Still the tailback. They hand it to him on 2nd down. A lot of running room. Gage Tim got a hold of his ankle, was able to slow him down enough. They hand it to Latu. Nope, it's an option pitch from Pacheco. Manzano, a lot of space, far sideline. Backfield with Pacheco. They hand it to Latu. He gets to the outside with some space, enough for a first down. He's going to run, waiting patiently for blocks to develop. Cody Curtis came all the way down the line of scrimmage from the backside of the play. Line of scrimmage, 2 tailbacks with Pacheco. He's going to run it right up the middle, and he is in for a Chapman Panthers touchdown. They finally get on the board. 3 straight drives of moving the ball right down the field, and they cash in here. 2nd and 2, handoff Asher, space up the middle, into the secondary. Ducks away from the first tackle, still running, and finally tripped up.
Real effectively.
Single high safety, Caleb to throw, rolls immediately to his left, looking back over the middle, fires it that way. Weslowski inside the 15, and down inside the 10, it's 1st and goal.
Where he was.
Caleb throwing, looking back corner, does he keep his feet in? Yes, touchdown, River Falls. Blake Rohrer this time, everybody getting involved. Low snap, ooh, Don't know if he got it. No, he did not. That low snap kind of threw off the timing. Dono in formation, 3 men in the backfield. Again, they go with that option play. Pacheco is going to be hit. Oh, and he lost the football. Falcons think they have it. And they do. First turnover of the afternoon. Susner jumps on top of it. It's Falcon football.
Turn signals to make a cut.
Caleb throwing on third down, under pressure, steps back up, got to use his legs, gets away. He's got a first down inside the 40 and some space. Down to the 20. Caleb going to duck out of bounds. On the tight end, Asher will come in motion. They fake it to him. Caleb to throw, looking back far side of the end zone for rush. A little high and incomplete.
Very athletic things.
Falcons going for it on fourth down. Caleb going to throw. Under pressure, rolls to the right, looking for space. Now he's out to his left, thinks he can pick it up with his legs. He does, down to the 5, diving for the pylon. Touchdown, River Falls. What a play from Caleb Blaha. Play breaks down on fourth down. Head straight for the pylon. He's in for his 4th touchdown of the day. It's a 4-receiver set. Pacheco will throw. Looking over the middle, got his man. And intercepted. Braden Jones near sideline with some space. Looking for a blocker, cuts it back at the 10, and he's driven down. Caleb Blaha will go into the slot, so they're going to go Wildcat here. They're going to reverse it. They fake the reverse to Blaha with blockers. Jalen Reed ducks to the outside, stays on his feet, into the end zone. Touchdown, River Falls. Excellent play design. They fake the sweep to Caleb Blaha. Reed keeps it. Back in their own territory. 4-receiver set. They go with a screen play underneath. Nussbaum trying to chase it down. He can't. Still chasing it open field. Ball is loose. Finally, Susner falls on it, so it'll be the 3rd turnover of the afternoon. AC, 3rd and 6 for Chapman. They swing it out to Huss. Falcons closing quickly, and they drop him. Pacheco takes the snap. Handoff. Huss right up the middle. Met by Curtis. Driven back. Little depend on the spot.
Yeah, he got it.
Manzano in motion. They fake it to him, and now it's a reverse. Pacheco's going to throw it back far sideline. Threw it short. Did he catch it? He did. What a catch on that far sideline. Receiver set, Muzzy the tight end. Pacheco straight roll to his right. Stops, fires, going deep, taking a shot. Incomplete, just a little bit too far by Braden Jones. Man across the board. Here comes the pressure. Quickly fired and incomplete. It was way too high, intended for Manzano. Falcons take over on downs.
On the line of scrimmage.
Falcons need 6 yards. Caleb under pressure, throwing it deep. Got his man, Rohrer inside the 20. What a catch. An excellent throw from Caleb Blaha, right on the money. Behind Caleb. Ooh, bad snap. Caleb, able to hang on to it. Going to try to use his legs. Not much there to the outside. 4th and 10. Caleb going to throw. Looking for Hilton. Got him inside the 5. Dives for the end zone. Touchdown, River Falls. On 4th down and 10 from the 15-yard line. The 4th passing touchdown of the day for Caleb Blaha to a 4th different receiver. On 3rd and 5, going with a screen underneath Manzano, but he can't hang on. It'll be 4th down to the 30-yard line. Rolling out is Pacheco, under pressure, is going to fire this one up in the air, up for grabs and intercepted. Ashburn picked it off and then lateraled it. What a play. He got it to Trent Cherry, who's still running on that far sideline, and he's finally tracked down near midfield. What a play from Riley Ashburn. The presence of mind to not only intercept it, but then before he falls out of bounds, laterals it to Trent Cherry, and they get an extra 20 yards out of it. Falcons well on their way to winning their 7th straight football game. Taking a shot over the middle. He's got Reed right in stride. What a throw. Looking for some space far sideline. Reed is going to be ripped out of bounds. Looking his direction. Here comes the pressure. Now they swing it to Asher. Got one man to beat. Makes a nice move. Cuts it upfield. Pushing his way down to the 15-yard line. Bedelov, the snapper. Bernard, the holder. Kick is up. And what a kick from Chevrolet with the wind at his back to drive alive. Trying to keep their day alive. Pacheco. Floated over the middle, intercepted again. Crossing the middle of the field with some open space and finally strung down. Exits. Excellent day for Caleb Blaha, the senior from Fridley, Minnesota. Fitzgerald taking a shot on his first play. Got Rohrer inside the 20. 3 receivers set. Fitzgerald to his right, looking to swing it back to Reed, back of the end zone. Wide open, touchdown. Jalen Reed, his 2nd touchdown of the day, this one through the air. That would be a common opponent. Co-College losing to Bethel. Yep. That's a playoff team. And then, of course, the 3 WIAC teams. So, yeah, half of the schedule for River Falls. Panthers fake the punt here on 4th down. They got to get 13 yards, looking to throw it, intercepted. Exclamation point interception here for River Falls. Second down and 8 from the 43. Again, he's going to run it. This time waited patiently, bounces off the tackler. Here goes Fitzgerald into Panther territory.
We felt like that, our third place team could play with anybody in the first.
Malberg with a nice catch and some space. He's finally ducked out of bounds near the 5-yard line. 3 receivers that way. Counter play, handoff, Bernard, space up the middle, touchdown, River Falls. Third rushing touchdown of the day for the Falcons, first of the season for Jake Bernard. River Falls in a rout 58-7 over the visiting Chapman Panthers for the second time in school history. The River Falls Falcons have a playoff victory.